Oh, let's look at, yeah, that's the old red adobe brick, because when they have a picture of me, when they first bought this place, I wasn't too old. They got it for taxes. But there's me standing out here, because there used to be some steps like right over here in this corner that went down to this old cellar. And then when Dad built the coal house, he poured the cement. I didn't realize it was so lumpy. Maybe it's got that way just through the years. But where the cement is, he built that little coal house and then put the steps, these nicer steps. Well, they're not nice now, but they were nicer steps than what was there. There's like old flagstones that went down. But that old adobe brick is what that original house was made out of. Yeah. Yep. It was quite the house. It was red adobe brick, that part. That was the old house that was the first original one-room house. What I'd like to know is what it was built up on. It looks like those little flagstones. But it was a one-room house, and then when that Grant Draper had it, they were the ones that added on to it. They added on they added what was the kitchen and bathroom, the bedroom. And then the living room part they used for a bedroom. So 2-bedroom with 1 kitchen. Then the people that had it, they decided to have 1 bedroom and turn that into a living room. But it was kind of weird because the front door opened up into the kitchen. But yeah, I'll have to send you some pictures. There's pictures of the way the old house. And I'd like to see a picture of the old, when it was the 1-room deal. I've never seen that. But, yeah.
What's behind that wood?
That's what I'm wondering. If there's just a piece of wood, and there's nails over there, so be really careful. Hopefully you've had your tetanus shot. Those black webs got me worried. Interesting. Is that something we need to worry about? A steel or something?
Oh, just a boot.
Oh, is anybody in the boots? One boot? A boot.
A boot.
A boot. Well, I'll guess with whose boot that is. I think it's mine. One boot.
I don't know. Think they can live with the rest of it?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, we've dug out most of the treasures, so, it's always fun when you move into a place and you come across treasures. I mean, fair's fair.
Oh, jeez, there's a hobo.
Where?
Kill it.
Over here. I can kill it in time.
We can't kill it in time. Are we in danger? Is he armed? He has a AK-47? Where is he?
He's right there.
Where?
Whack him.
There.
Well,
Oh, I can't see him right there.
get a stick and point to it.
It's in here.
Inside there?
Yes.
Where?
It's like invaded over here. You could just see.
Well, I wish we could, because we got to come out that way, and I'm not going to wrestle no spider to the ground.
Move this blanket around.
Alright, I'm looking. Well, if he's there, we'll just cover him up for right
Yeah,
now.
we'll cover him up. When I crawl out as heavy as I am, I'll squish him.
So you think these just popping?
Yeah, no, the one I laughed at was finding that Felix the cat one. That was funny. Who'd have thunk it, huh?
Yeah.
So what do we do with the multiple bags of cement? Leave them?
Oh,
In case somebody wants to do some patching?
possibly.
This is cool. Yeah, okay, light. What's this? Now, this is that little... Yeah, I remember that one. It was a lamp that Mom made.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was, she had a little glass chimney for it.
Like an oil lamp.
Yeah, it was an
looking
oil lamp, and she turned it into a... Well, between her and Dad, they turned it into an electric lamp.
That's pretty cool. What's that, El?
There you go. All right. I'm going to make sure that there's... This was the home. It was my duty to report on black widow spiders in this area when I would see them. I'm like, Dad, there's a black widow spider!
You come down here
And he's oh, hey there, looky here. Oh my gosh, this is the chain to my dog Fluffy. That's her chain when I'd chain her up in the coal house.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
funny.
It got built into the house.
It got built into the house. No kidding. Yeah, because I had this little white dog Fluffy when I was a kid. And then, when Mom was pregnant for Julie. And then... Well, you shouldn't want a puppy. You know how you are when maybe you don't, but when you're pregnant, you don't really want to clean up after a dog.
Right.
So Fluffy went to live with Grandma Christensen.
That's how that
Yeah, but she turned into a black little fluff ball living out in the coal house, but that's her chain. Wow. That's funny. Like I say, sometimes it's kind of odd to go in these places. It's like, well, kind of interesting.
Oh,
Are you the first one out?
I guess I'll
All right.
shuffling the first load.
All right. Well, I'm coming. Time to sign off.